A brilliant maiden ODI century by Yasir Hameed laid the foundation of Pakistan 137 runs victory over Bangladesh in the opening encounter of the 5-match ODI series at the Multan Cricket Stadium in 2003. Yasir Hameed, who began his Test career on a sensational note by scoring a century in each inning at Karachi, last month against the same opposition stroked a scintillating 116 runs in 132 balls. Pakistan electing to bat first opened with Mohammad Hafeez Yasir opening the inning for the first time in his career, and the pair posted the first 50 of the innings of 53 balls before Hafeez fell in 10th over. He was run out by Mushfiqur for 31 ball 27, which included 6 4. Yasir Hameed completed a fine 50 of 81 balls with his 7th boundary. Yasir Hameed continued his innings with remarkable composure, determined to anchor the innings. Let's watch his 100.
A lot of respect. That's a beautiful stroke from Yasir Hameed. He was quite edgy and nervy before this stroke. On that occasion, a bit of width outside the off stump, and Yasir Hameed is obliged. He's picked up a boundary here.
What a great shot on the up. Beautifully played, though there is a short cover. Khalid Mahmood standing fielding there, but he found the gap beautifully. It was a great shot by Yasir Hameed, who scored 200 in his first Test match, and then he struggled to score a 50, but he's showing his form. He's opening for the first time for Pakistan. New role for him.
Another one. That is by far in this over the best stroke Yasir Hameed has played. Just managed to cross over the boundary line, although a valiant effort from the fieldsman, but a fun name. 8 runs so far in this over from the bat of Yasir Hameed.
And Murtaza, after bowling that ball outside the off stump where he was hit square on the offside, tried to bowl towards the middle stump, and very well picked by Yasir Hameed. It's an excellent one-day cricket shot, beautifully played, and these are the initial overs, the fielder in, so it's a good chance for scoring runs there. A lovely shot by Yasir.
Thanks to Inzamamul Haq's inning. It's a different territory, uppish, but he'll clear the fieldsman. Third boundary of the over. 13 runs have been scored in this over, 7 overs gone. Pakistan 45 without loss. Yasir Hameed has got the promotion. He's been asked to open the innings for the Pakistanis for the first time in his career. He was supposed to assist Mohammad Hafeez, who's been opening the innings for the Pakistanis in the last 5 months. Has done well so far. Contributed with 16 runs. And that will make 20. Brings up the 50. Once again trusting the bounce. The length wasn't that short, but it was the footwork of Yasir Hameed which enabled him to free his arms. Quality stroke.
It's not good bowling, Amir, because they have 6 fielder on the offside. There's a short cover too, and he bowled towards the middle and leg stump, and it's easy for the batsman when you have 6 fielders on the offside to hit towards the onside, and Yasir did a wonderful job, timed it well. He knew there is no fielder there, so very easy to hit. This partnership of 50 from 55 balls is building up now.
Once again went after the ball up. He was looking to hit the ball through mid-on, not getting to the pitch, but still managed to control that stroke quite well. End of the over, 9 overs gone. Pakistan 55 without loss.
Well, now we can see that Yasir Hameed is very strong on the on whenever he gets a ball towards his middle stump, but this time it was on the off stump. But he seems that he loved to play on the onside, and he's enjoying there. Though he didn't time it well. The ball was not really in the middle, but it was hit with enough power to cross the boundary.
But Mohammad Hafeez got a different idea. Came down to the track on a no ball and hit the ball crisply over mid-off for 4 runs. They're looking dangerous, these Pakistani batsmen.
I'm really surprised Khalid Mahmood bowling a no ball, because he's never used bowl a no ball. Last time when he bowled a no ball in the test match was not a no ball, and this time Hafeez is doing a right job using his feet. There is no fielder at long off and long on, and it's easy to hit with his space. And it's a run out. It's easy. And he's safe, I think, is he? Oh no, he's down. That was a big confusion between both the batsmen, and there was a little bit of misfielding. And as you say, don't take a run, and it's a misfield. And Pakistan lost the first wicket. Mohammad Hafeez was batting well, is run out.
Well, if the bowlers, they're not getting anything out of the pitch, and they're not making any impression on the batsmen, the fieldsmen, they really have to raise their level of concentration. And that occasion, it was a good effort from both the fieldsmen. Tushar Imran has been inducted into the one-day side, did a good job. The fieldsmen, they're doing a job for their team. The first wicket is down. Mohammad Hafeez, who is looking dangerous, he's walking back. Pakistan 62 for 1. One of the most consistent batsmen in the Pakistani lineup in any form of cricket. Very experienced, veteran of 139 one-day matches. Yusuf Yohana averaging almost 42, straight away into the act, just nudging the ball into the gap. End of a very good over for Bangladesh. They picked up a wicket. Pakistan 63 for 1. What a record Yusuf Yohana enjoys. Average is excellent. The most important thing in one-day cricket is the strike rate. That is the reason why Yusuf Yohana has been promoted. Straight away getting into the act. A bit of width offered. And Yusuf Yohana pouncing on it, picking up his first boundary.
Yusuf Yohana is one of the best batsmen in the one-day cricket for Pakistan, and showing you an excellent way to hit a boundary. Outside the off stump, hit beautifully timed, finding the gap, and he loves to play the shot. And the batsmen and the bowlers cannot afford to give him room. Well, that's bad bowling, because in the previous ball, after the previous ball, the captain brought the fine leg into the circle, and he sent a deep point, and the bowler bowled on the leg side. That's bad bowling.
Well, it's bowler's psyche, isn't it? He was hit outside the off stump for a boundary through square area on the offside. He was supposed to compensate for his poor bowling on that occasion, but I thought he overcompensated. He was looking to pitch the ball on the off stump and bring it back to the batsman. Wasn't the case. Nevertheless, back-to-back boundaries for Yusuf Yohana. That's a good reply from the bowler. And then they're forced to change their line. A bit of missed fielding. Oh, Yusuf Yohana was very lucky, because Rajan Saleh at deep point has done a very good job for his team. Attacked the ball, not picking up cleanly, but making up with a good throw. Reacting very quickly, that Yusuf Yohana was late to respond. And Khalid Mahmood not holding on to the ball, otherwise Yusuf Yohana would have been in trouble. Once again, Yasir Hameed not middling the ball, not getting the timing right. 12 overs gone. Pakistan 76 for 1.
So many people have come to watch Pakistan, and importantly come to watch Bangladesh. As Sanjay Manjrekar was just mentioning, although they lost the series 3-0, but they played some exciting cricket, and it's just mainly for the excitement that people have come in. Now Yusuf Yohana is all class, and there's a difference. When he's on strike, the way he caresses the ball, the way he places the ball is absolutely worthwhile to watch. Whereas Yasir Hameed is very hard through his shoulders. Good to see you in Multan, Sanjay. Well, good to see you in Pakistan. Well, once again, placing the ball magnificently. Just pure class. 79 for 1. He's gone through mid-on. That seems to be his favorite area, the onside, because he does punch the ball very hard by using his bottom hand every now and then. Plenty of runs have come in boundaries, almost 62%. And it's been a lot of action from Pakistan right from the first ball.
Promoted to opening the innings, Yasir Hameed has looked to play aggressively in this innings. He's taken a few risks as well, hit very much on the up, but good strong bottom hand, getting the elevation and also enabling him to play on the onside. He picks up a single to keep the strike. 14 overs gone, Pakistan 85 for 1.
And there's somebody always breathing down your neck. The appeal, a strong one from the bowler.
Well, I thought the impact was outside the off stump. Gets his front foot across, Yusuf Yohana. There you can see the ball meeting the pads, and it's outside the line of the off stump. Alimdar says no uncertain terms. It does help a lot of seamers when the wicketkeeper comes up to the stumps. I think it's done the same for Mushfiqur Rahman. Delicate touch. Was looking to do that right from the start of the over. That's 4 more to Pakistan.
There's so many good things to watch here. Yusuf Yohana rose with the bounce. It wasn't an easy delivery to control. Got big on him, and how well he delayed his shot. There's a fielder there, but he had to play it fine. And boy, didn't he play that well. Just a slight bit of width. Expecting somebody to catch that one. Keeper is up, but it's a very, very difficult choice for the keeper to get his body behind that one.
I thought that was an excellent shot, and this is good running. Yohana looked at the partner. It was very keen, Yasir Hameed.
Well, Yohana will always look to turn the strike over. This was just another example. Allowing the ball to come to him, not going at the ball. Running it down, and once again finding the gap. Right throughout this innings, you'll see him looking for the gaps. Lovely timing, great shot. He's so good in that area and looks so elegant. And this one was a classy shot. Not a typical one-day hard hit. It was all pure timing.
Well, undoubtedly for me, this is the best shot of the innings for Yasir Hameed. That's because, as you said, not a one-day shot. I think he's played far too many one-day shots in this innings, being given the responsibility to open the innings, so perhaps feeling obliged to score a lot of runs in the first 15 overs. But on that occasion, he allowed the ball to come in. A very orthodox cricketing shot. And that's what he is, an orthodox batsman. Pakistan 95 for 1. Got 17 wickets in the Test series, included 2 5-wicket hauls, and almost won the game, the last Test match for his team. He's got 6 fielders inside the circle. Will get a run and bring up the 100 for Pakistan. Good show.
That was beautifully struck. A little bit of width, and Yusuf Yohana was right on top of that. Classic shot.
That was a rarity. A bad ball has been pitched by Mohammad Hafeez. He's been throbbing on the off stump all throughout the Test match series, but on that occasion, just providing the batsman a lot of width outside the off stump, although the length was right. But Yusuf Yohana very quick to pick up the length and the line. attempted sweep. Not controlling the stroke very well, Yusuf Yohana. 3 dot deliveries in this over.
Much more depth in the Pakistan middle order this time for the one-dayers. It's a very good foundation these two guys are. That's a good shot. That's a classic shot. It's gone. It's gone. Gone for 6. Last delivery of that over was beautifully placed. Just took few steps coming down the track, and the timing was perfect. Crowds on his feet. Yusuf Yohana struck that really nicely.
Yusuf Yohana finally deciding that enough is enough. I'm sighting the ball very well. The mid-on is up. He has to go after the bowler. Came down to the track, not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. And that was the right thing Yusuf Yohana did over there, because when you're looking to hit the ball up in the air, you just have to get underneath the ball. He was not looking to hit the ball very hard, just timed it to perfection and cleared the boundary line, and also the fieldsman at wideish mid-on. That's the first 6 of the innings.
That's nicely played by Yusuf Yohana. He looks content to pick up singles and put the bad ball away, but that was really close, the previous delivery which was faced by Yasir Hameed. Mohammad Rafiq has picked up Yasir Hameed quite a few times in the test matches, so he'd be keen to pick him up. Just one away from his first 50 in one-day nationals.
And that's it. Now he has to wait. Well, he's been very impressive, Yasir Hameed. When he's made his one-day international debut in Sri Lanka, the first game he played, his team was in trouble and the pitch was wobbling around. But he did well, and that's it. Just a simple nudge, using the pace. Just sending the ball on its way for 4 runs, and that's his 50. Very well played, the young man.
And bringing him his very first 50 in one international, Yasir Hameed. That is a very good one from Yasir. 53 of just 81 balls, picking up on his way 7 boundaries. So he was quite severe on the drives and the short pitch deliveries. This time around, just played nicely. End of the over, it's Pakistan 131 for 1. That's a great shot. Down the track, hit over the head of the bowler. What a shot.
Well, there was a fieldsman at deep mid-off, and the mid-on was up. And Yasir Hameed had 2 options, either to go over the head of the mid-on or straight over the head of the bowler. Doing it beautifully, hitting the ball over the head of the bowler for 4 runs, followed by a quality stroke on the offside. And that stroke is going to give Yasir Hameed 2 runs. 8 of the over so far for the Pakistani batsmen in this over.
These 2 batsmen are now looking dangerous. So he just might put up a huge total here. Another single. Not afraid to take singles as well, even though the boundaries are coming at a regular pace. But they're very keen to place the ball around the fielders, playing with the soft hands, picking up the ones, even though there are a lot of gaps around. So it's good cricket.
Nine of the over. 27 overs gone. Pakistan 144 for 1. Pakistani batsmen, they're looking to do the same thing. They're looking to accelerate in the middle overs. And the last delivery, Yasir Hameed came down to the track with all the certainty and hit the ball beautifully into the gap.
Very strong on his legs, Yasir Hameed. Picking up another single on the onside. I remember when we saw the wagon wheel of Yasir Hameed just after completing his 50. The important part was he scored almost 70% of his runs from the leg side. So it just shows that little bit of More bottom hand coming into use, playing on the leg side. But he plays it with a lot of authority. 150 comes up for Pakistan and looking dangerous.
Plenty of overs to go. And the way Yasir Hameed is batting at the moment, he should be looking for his first 100 in one-day internationals. Beautifully played on that occasion, delaying his stroke and then using the pace in the ball, and picked up the second boundary in the over. 28 overs gone. Pakistan 154 for 1.
What a beautiful late cut. Absolutely beautiful to see this. This time around, playing with a very soft hands. But look at the outfield. I think it's lightning fast this today.
Well, the run rate is quite good at the moment for the Pakistani team. Yasir Hameed once again getting into the act. Once again has been able to put the ball into the gap. That was his 11th boundary.
Growing in confidence and never hesitant to play anything pitched up to the onside. He loves playing in that area. This time he had the bat. Put that away nicely this time. Gentle push towards the mid-off. Picks up another single.
100 partnership between these two. And at the moment, Pakistan is 162 for 1 in 29 overs.
He's gone up in the air. Has he hit it well enough? He has. Mohammad Ashraful at long off just watches the ball sail across. So that's 6 to Yasir Hameed. And Pakistan move on to 176 for 1. And Yasir Hameed in his 90s.
It's a beautiful shot by Yasir. Came down the track and smashing it over deep long off for a 6. Playing with the spin, a beautiful stroke.
He's quite correct in the way he plays. Good model for any youngster. Johanna wanted the run, and this has been the problem with Yasir Hameed. Now directed. Now that's where Bangladesh is so good at. Johanna had problems with the younger partner right through the innings. He's not a happy man, and I think he has a right to be. Yasir Hameed has this habit of just looking at his shot after he's played it. There was a run in it. He wasn't aware of that fact. So a livid Johanna returns to the pavilion. Another bonus wicket for Bangladesh.
Yeah, that was a big confusion here. That look at Yasir, he's still watching the ball, and look at Yusuf, he's halfway down. And what a good pick-up and throw, direct hit. And the Yusuf is gone. What a big bonus for the Bangladesh team once again. Yusuf going back, ran out in 49, and Pakistan 182 for 2.
Just 9 matches needed for 300 runs, and another milestone, a big one for Inzamam. 43 runs needed to complete 9,000 runs in one-day internationals. Would be the first Pakistani batsman to achieve that when he does, and the 6th in one-day international cricket all over the world. Starts off with a sweep shot, may go all the way. There's Mohammad Rafiq in chase. He's managed to boot it back, which allows Inzamam to take 3 runs. That's a much better shot. Should be 4. Bad delivery. It was a quick delivery with a lot of room for the batsman, but nicely played. Moves on to 99, Yasir Hameed.
Yeah, maybe tried for a Yorker, but it was too much weight for that delivery. Yasir just opening the face of the bat at the last moment, knowing that there is no slip, and the failure third man is quite wide. Look at this. Last moment adjustment for Yasir Hameed, and he's on 99, so I'm sure some butterflies in his stomach, Sanjay.
You bet. It's the first one-day international 100 for him. So the crowd getting behind Yasir Hameed, who delighted the crowd at Karachi with 200s in 2 innings. Now it's turn of Multan to witness another international 100 from this new star. There it comes. First 100 for Yasir Hameed in one-day international cricket, and this is only his 6th one-day match. Well done.
What a fantastic innings from Yasir Hameed. I'm sure this was the task given to him by his captain, and he has responded so well. What a wonderful century he scored. His first in international cricket, one-day international cricket, and I think he's played some majestic strokes too throughout. What a fine knock for the youngsters. I'm sure maybe openers somewhere will be thinking something else to the openers who are left out of the team.
It has been smooth, consistent sailing for Pakistan batting lineup. That's put away in the air, once again finding the gap. It's gone all the way, has it? It's a 6, a mighty blow. Yasir Hameed is having the ball out there.
Well, he's looked like that hitting the ball is so easy, but I tell you, this boy is seeing the ball so well and timing it. It was pulled once again the same spot.
Down the track, that's taken. It's a nice smart catch. Rajan Saleh made no mistake. Alok Kapali has picked up a wicket. Yasir Hameed has picked up 14 runs. That was a smart, neat catch. Extremely good innings from Yasir Hameed. Made to open for the first time for Pakistan, and he has responded with authority in this one. Coming down the track and not controlling that drive. Good catch.
The stage was set for an electrifying start to the 5-match ODI series between Pakistan and Bangladesh at the iconic Multan Cricket Stadium. Fans filled the stands with anticipation, eager to see if Pakistan's young talent Yasir Hameed could replicate his recent test success on the ODI stage. And indeed, Yasir did not disappoint. In a sensational display of skill and determination, Yasir Hameed scored his maiden ODI century, propelling Pakistan towards a comprehensive victory. His remarkable knock laid the foundation for Pakistan's dominant 137 runs win over Bangladesh, setting the tone for the entire series. Yasir, who had already made headlines with a stunning test debut in Karachi just weeks earlier, where he scored a century in each innings against Bangladesh, entered the ODI arena with equally high expectation. His confidence was unmistakable as he walked to the crease, ready to open Pakistan innings for the first time in his ODI career. Alongside him was Mohammad Hafeez, and together they built a solid performance for the team. Their partnership was cautious yet effectively carefully managing risk while keeping the scoreboard ticking. The two openers established a steady rhythm, bringing up the first 50 of Pakistan innings of just 53 balls. Much to the crowd's delight, Yasir Hameed looked composed and full in control, confidently dispatching loose balls to the boundary. However, the budding partnership was cut short in the 10th over when Mohammad Hafeez was run out by Mushfiqur. When Mohammad Hafeez departed after scoring a quick 27 of 31 balls, laced with 6 crisp boundaries, showcasing his aggressive intent before the unfortunate run out. Despite the setback, Yasir Hameed continued his innings with remarkable composure, determined to anchor the inning. As Yasir Hameed settled into his role as a primary scorer, his confidence grew and his stroke play became even more fluent. With a mix of elegance and power, he reached his half-century, a milestone that came off 81 balls, featuring a well-timed boundary that highlighted his impeccable timing. His 7th boundary was a moment of celebration, not just for Yasir but for the entire Pakistani crowd, who erupted in applause. With each run he scored, Yasir looked increasingly comfortable, and his confidence inspired his teammates, setting a positive tone for the rest of Pakistan innings. Yasir Hameed's century would go on to be the defining highlights of the match, providing Pakistan with a commanding position. His innings of 116 runs of 132 balls was a masterclass in timing and precision, as he showcased an array of shots that kept the Bangladesh bowlers on the back foot. It was a powerful and memorable performance, one that solidified Yasir Hameed's reputation as a future star for Pakistan in international cricket. His maiden century was more than just a personal achievement, it was a statement of intent, signaling Pakistan's dominance in the series opener. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.